Hello, welcome to will be the last game before I go to bed. Bullseye 21. Let's play some principled chess. Control the center. See, a slow move like this deserves to be punished. It's a move that is clearly giving too much tempo away to the opposition. And, well, while it's important to seek to punish it, it's also important to not over push as white if you can't find the right technique. I suppose I needed to bring the bishop out first instead. Anyway, I'll go this way. Oh, yeah. Now comes the question, is he going to pop it forward? It's a big question for me. He's not choosing that route. So we're gonna offer him the bishop for knight trade and open up all the files and get the rook in there and mate the guy. Although this was a good sequence as well. So I did over push ultimately, but maybe there's still some redemption here, some compensation I haven't yet considered. There should be. There should be something. It's not looking so good, honestly. Have to get the king out of the way. It's got to be a first step. Got to buckle down strong on the spot now. You see, we may have made some errors in our position, in our play, but it's nothing to get panicky about. Not at this level. And the 1900s level, I'm not afraid. If it was 2000 plus, I'd be much more worried. But here, I don't see it. I don't see anything. What's he gonna do? He's got some disruption of these pawns, but this is an overstretched move. It's like a move that's trying for something that just ain't there. What we're going to do in the meantime is to consolidate our position, double up the rooks, continue on with putting pressure where pressure needs to be placed. And at the right moment, we find a clever way to get this knight in the game. It's not immediately apparent how, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. One idea that comes to mind is, of course, like, look, he doesn't know what he's doing right now. His rook moves are just. This is not a chess player, as we said from the start, making moves like h6 and a6. He doesn't actually have a plan. Does he look like a guy with a plan? No, he doesn't. And that's what's ultimately tragic in this whole story. What a move is this? A move that just gives away a free pawn, but is there anything else? I think it just gives away a free pawn and pretty much rattles off his entire structure if he captures back. He's going to be in a world of pain. All because he's tried to do some heroic shit here. Oh, didn't see this one. Oh, okay. Backwards defense or forward defense? Hmm. Let's ask the question instead. Probe the question forward, capture here, capture there. I think that's a bit more our style right now. Are we close to trapping the queen if we capture the knight and rook up here? I don't think so. No. We're continuing to hone in on the pressure here. I don't see a way for him, honestly. Yeah, I know I had doubled pawns in front of my king, but it didn't mean you could just come in and try to checkmate me if you didn't really have a plan, right? You didn't have a plan. Admit it. Live with it. Okay. Speaking of plans, we're attacking this. Okay, buddy. Not a great game or anything, I'm sure, but let's see what the eval says. 88%. Okay. So I was playing fairly well. Let's see. This was obviously it was not an optimal move. I knew that. I wouldn't play like this against a pro. But here is instructive. Capturing the knight as the best move with just big center as compensation. Simply that. Simply big center. Hmm. Instead, we got into this whole dilemma here, and his queen tried to be the big boss, but really he wasn't. And we just played pretty precise attacking moves. So, yeah, I don't know what to really make of this game. I don't know. You tell me. Cheers.